Hi, welcome to your chair workout today. So this is a great workout for anyone that can't get down onto the floor. It's going to work your whole body and you can go through it as many times as you like to. It's a nice quick short one that's going to touch everything. So what we're going to do for a start is we're just going to face our chair. Now you want an upright chair that is nice and sturdy and that you can touch your feet on when you're sitting. So if you're a little bit like me, you may need to make sure that your bum is in the front. Now I always want you to have a gap between your back and the seat so that you're actually using those back muscles, okay? So a dining room chair like this is perfect. If you do have a Swiss ball, that's even better, but just remember that they're a little bit unbalanced. So all we're going to do for the start is we're just going to breathe in and we're going to start our sun salutation. So we're breathing in, stretching our arms up to the sky, making sure that our shoulders are away from the ears. And then breathing out, we're just going to come forwards, place our hand on the chair and stretch away. And then all we're going to do is breathe in, and then breathing out, let your legs bend and bend up through your back. So we're arching through your back, pressing up with those hands. So we're really trying to stretch through your tummy muscles and open up through your back. And then breathing out, you're just going to straighten your legs, hang down from your hips and pull away. So we're stretching through the upper shoulders. If this is too much of a bend for you, you can do the same thing on the edge of the chair. So we're going to breathe into the sky again and breathing out, hands back down towards our heart. So we're going to try that again, breathing into the top, breathing out, hands in the chair, breathing out, hanging down, breathing in, bend legs, arching through your back, breathing out, straightening through those legs, opening up through your back. Next breath in, coming up to the top, and then breathing out, hands back down towards our hearts. Then we're just going to bring our chair in, we're just going to bring ourselves to sitting down. So all we're going to do is practice sitting down and standing up. This is really, really important. So all I want you to do is think of having your bottom back, sitting down like you're sitting down onto the toilet. Now we don't collapse, we just touch until we can just touch our bottom onto the chair, and then we're just going to stand back up. So we're coming down and up. So this is strengthening all through our thigh muscles. It's working the big muscles of our body. This means that we're going to burn lots of calories, okay? What we're wanting to do is make sure that our knees don't go any further than our toes. And we're just strengthening through those thigh muscles. We've just got two more. 1 and 2. Good work. And so we're just sitting on our chair. So I want you to think you're sucking in your tummy, opening up through your shoulders, lengthening through your back. Obviously your feet can touch the ground. And we're just going to start off with some C curves of our spine. So breathing out, we're just going to arch through our back, slouching like a teenager, keeping that tummy pulled in nice and tight. And then all we're going to do is breathing in, we're just going to open up through our chest and lengthen through our spine, keeping that tummy in. And we're just going to arch through again, so being really, really round, and then breathing our back up. So this might feel a little bit too easy for you. If it does feel too easy, feel free to do it with one leg up in the air. So we're slowly arching down, and then arching back and up, trying to keep that balance. Make sure that if you are doing it with one leg up in the air, that you pop it back down on the ground in between. We're just going to do 2 more, arching through that back, and then coming back and up. Last one, C curve, sitting up nice and tall. Working back into those legs again, so this time I really want you to focus on sitting up nice and tall, and all we're going to do is we're going to lift up through one leg, straighten it out, bend it and bring it back and down. Lift, straighten, bend and down. Now I'm not expecting you to get your leg fully straight, I just want you to feel to where it feels comfortable and bring it down. See how I'm not leaning back and leaning on my chair. All I want you to do is sitting up nice and tall. So we're working through those tummy muscles the whole time at the same time as strengthening through our legs. So it's lift, straighten, lower and down. We're going to do one more either side. Lift, straighten, lower and down. Now we're going to shift our bottom so we're right at the front of our chair, and all we're going to do is sitting up nice and tall. We're going to come back to a reverse crunch, so keeping our back nice and straight, one chin, and then coming back and up again. So we're reversing ourselves back and then coming forwards. Coming back, you'll feel that tightness on your tummy, and coming forwards. So the whole time I want you to think of wearing a really, really tight outfit, of thinking that tummy's pulled in the whole time. Keep it straight. You've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now you might want just to give your back a rest, so all we're going to do is roll ourselves forwards over top of our legs as far as it feels comfortable. Nice work. And we're going to slowly roll ourselves back up to the top, and now we're going to stand up. Now we're going to work a little bit through our lunges. Now these can be a little bit hard. They're great for lifting up our bums and using all those big muscles again for toning. So all we're going to do is put one foot in front of the other, making sure that that knee is no further than your toes, and we're just going to sit down and come up. So we're only going as far as you feel comfortable, and we're just tightening through those legs. We're using the chair as our balance. If you can only do little, that's okay. As far down as you feel comfortable. We've just got 2 more. Good work. And then we're going to use our chair to help us for our press-ups. So all you're going to do is have your hands in the chair, stick your feet out, and you're going to bend with your elbows in by your sides and press back up. So this is an amazing exercise for lifting up through your chest, working through the backs of your arms as well. Keep that tummy in while you're doing it. Now, if you're finding it too hard, have your feet closer. So the further away your feet are, the harder it's going to be. If this is too easy, feel free to use your feet out further and be lower down on the chair, whatever feels good for you. Okay, so we've just got 2 more. Hopefully you're starting to feel it now. And then we're going to swap over those legs. So the other leg forwards now for those lunges, and we're just sinking down and come up. So what we're really focusing on is just coming straight down. Often people will lunge forwards. That's where your knee will come forwards on your toe, and that will put too much stress through that knee. So making sure you're coming down. If you need to make those legs wider, do so. Nice work. Hopefully you're starting to get a little bit of a heart rate increase, which is good because that's going to start burning some of our calories, working through our circulatory system, and at the same time we're toning our muscles, so it's going to help with stabilising all of our joints, making us stronger. Here we go. We've got 4 more. You're doing fantastic. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now what we're doing is sitting back on our chair again, and we're going to work through those legs. So we've just got 5 squats. So we're just coming down, touch, come up. 4, touch, come up. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Sitting down, I want you to lean over top of your legs. We're going to work through your upper back now. So for this one, if you do have a band, you can pop it underneath your feet, or if you want to make life harder, you can hold on to light weights or say a can of baked beans. And all you're going to do is you're going to lean forwards. We're just going to pull in with our back, squeezing in, keeping your shoulders away from your ears, and bringing it back down. So it's just a pull in. Think of squeezing out your Pamela Andersons or your chest, and squeeze those shoulder blades. So I want you working through here. So it's a squeeze, come down. Squeeze, come down. Good work. We've just got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Coming back up, we're going to work through our side muscles now. So I just have to move my chair. All we're doing is we're coming down to the side, squeezing back up. Coming down to the sides, and then I want you to squeeze these muscles here. This is to work those muffin tops. Coming down. I only want you to go as far as you feel comfortable, and slide down the same line as your hip. I don't want to see this movement. Just coming down along the side of your hip. Good work. So we're working through your back muscles, we're working through your tummy muscles. They're feeling nice and tight, obviously. We've just got 2 more either side. Good work. You're nearly there. Last one either side. Fantastic. And now we're just going to work through our rotation. So see how we're still sitting, my back's not touching edge, my tummy's still up. You can have your hands out for this one, and we're going to twist ourselves around, come back into the middle, and then do the same thing on the opposite side. I want you to be twisting your belly button around, bring it back and in. So it's nothing to do with the arms. So it's just that belly button that's twisting. Come back in. So it's really, really important for us to do rotation. We should do it every single day, and it's what's going to flatten your tummy faster than most other tummy exercises. Good work. You're doing fantastic. 1 more other side. Good work. And we're bringing it back in. How's that feeling? Back into our tummy. We're going to do our last one. We're going to see how you go with a plank. So we're going to come up. Who would have thought you could do a plank without doing it on the ground? And you're just going to either, for easy, hold your weight away from the chair, keep your tummy in, or for a little bit harder, you can turn your chair around and lean on the chair this way. Okay, so it is working through your arms and your shoulders. We're thinking about sucking in our tummy. I don't want to see tummies flattening out. And when you're thinking of having high hips, so we don't want to see a banana, we just want to see a nice flat back, and we're just going to hold and breathe. So keep that tummy engaged. This is what's going to help tighten your muscles, flatten your tummy, make all of your pelvic floor muscles strong as well. Keep on breathing while you're here. Can you see if you can do 10 pelvic tightens? Squeeze it in and relax. Squeezing it in and relax. You've got 8 more. Squeeze, relax. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Slowly walk those feet in. And we're just going to hang down from the chair, opening up through that back. And then we're going to bend our knees again and arch back through. So we're just going to stretch through, opening up that back. Bringing it back and through. Good work. We're just going to finish off a little bit of stretches again. We're just going to put our leg out to the side. Lean down through that leg, stretching through the back of it. And then we're going to do the same thing. So put other leg out to the side and stretching down. Nice work. Back into the middle. We're just going to twist ourselves around. Try and go from the left to the right. Just helps with your digestive system. Nice work. And then we're just going to link our fingers together, opening up through that back, stretching forwards, and then opening your hands up behind you so it looks like this. And then you're going to squeeze those shoulders and lift up through your chest. This is fish. Opening up through your neck. Well done. Bring it back and down. We're just going to place one hand on your shoulder, either the opposite side, press down. Other side. Stretching through that neck. It's really, really important to do these stretches. You don't want to have too much muscle soreness, and it's really good for us to open up our joints, looking up towards the ceiling, down towards the ground, back into the middle, look over one side, and then the other. Good work. And then we're just going to stretch through the front of our thighs. So you're going to take one leg back. You're going to lean back away from that leg and drop the knee. If you can't feel that stretch through here, you may be able to pull your leg and bring your foot towards your heel. If you're unable to do that, do feel free to grab a piece of cloth, take it around the front of your ankle and pull it up to stretch. And then last time, other side, either holding your foot, holding onto the chair to balance, or bending the knee, dropping away, stretching through that quad, or holding onto a piece of cloth to get that stretch. Well done, that's your workout. Shake it all out. Hopefully everything's getting good. If not, get in contact and we'll look at some adaptations for you. Thanks. Bye.